Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? One second here. I just. Why can't I hear anything? I think I would work on this beforehand. There we go. And now it mutes because I tabbed out. Because I am not set up in the slightest bit. You'd be amazed at how much I can forget in a week in a week of not streaming. Okay. One more thing, and then it's all set up. Sorry, this is a whim, me streaming today. I was going to stream, and then I wasn't going to stream, and then I decided to stream this. And this one website isn't, or this thing isn't working, so I'm out of that, but whatever. New game. Danberg. I believe that's in Germany.
Master Richard, it grieves me to convey that your father Conrad, our venerable blacksmith, has been lost in war. A shadow fell upon your native city of Danberg. The Black Swords Order laid claim to the neighboring lands, casting a threat upon free trade. Your kinsmen fight desperately, but without a skilled blacksmith like your father was, we don't stand a chance against the ironclad enemy. In the name of the free merchants of Danberg, I beg you, forsake your studies and return to us in these most perilous of times. Yours faithfully, John Wheelock.
The voiceover is horrible. Sorry, one second. I'm trying to find something. Where is Danberg? Is it not an actual place? I think it's in Germany, but it says Dasberg.
Oh, state your name and purpose.
You need a better voice. I'm Richard Smith, son of Conrad. I can take over the blacksmith shop. I came to take over the blacksmith shop.
Fair enough. I knew Conrad. Move along.
Okay, that thing in the left-hand corner can go bye-bye. No, that works. Courthouse, Old Town, main gate. Blacksmith, shop, blah, 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 blah. Armory. Hideout. Sewers. Close the map. Okay, so customs.
I've got my orders, and they're clear. Nobody gets through until this is over. Turn around and go back the way you came, before you find yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Where am I supposed to go? Find entrance to the city. Can't go that way. Can I go into here? Can't go through customs.
Got you.
Got me? What am I doing? I'm in jail. Interact. It looks like there's a key in the door.
Stop yelling. What do you want? Keep it quiet, or I will cut your head. It will cost you 300 coins.
How much do I have? I don't have an inventory. I'm still not in the city. Are you kidding me? Where the hell am I? I'm in the city. Find entrance to the city. Just cost me 300 coins. Customs port, barrack, shop, blacksmith, exit. Blacksmith is this way. Shop. Tanner. Find entrance to... they're dancing up there. Very oddly. I guess they're drunk. It is a tavern. Nice dress. This is a pretty place. And this looks like an important place. That's blocked off. I have no idea where I'm trying to go. Where am I? Is this not counting as the city? Did I break the game? Hi.
Welcome to my store. I guess first time in town?
Yes, I'm Richard Smith.
Richard Smith? Wait, you are son of Conrad Smith, yes?
I came to replace him.
Great news! But remember, you have a great responsibility.
Oh, come on, you gotta finish that line.
Is it really him? Can he start sharpening swords right away?
That's disappointing.
Yes, of course. Richard, go get the old swords from the guards' barracks across the street and meet me at the blacksmith.
Okay. Whenever you're doing a medieval thing, do not use American accents. It doesn't work. It is very detracting from the game. I feel like I'm gonna get checked by a fucking hockey player walking like this. Is that where I'm supposed to go? I lost my footprints. Here are the footprints. Blacksmith is over there. Let's see a red beam. Okay. And we are right here. So I got to go this way or find a way through there. So behind here is where I need to go. Go away, footsteps. You're destroying my game. Ha. Do I see a wheel?
Sharpen those swords on the wheel by the furnace. Remember, try to grind the whole blade evenly.
No. To sharpen the sword, maintain proper blade pressure on the wheel and proper RPM of the wheel. If you want to increase quality of your blade, remember to sharpen it after forging. Color of the sparks indicates a level of pressure. When the RPM of the wheel is too high, the blade may wobble. When it wobbles, let it fall to avoid damaging the blade. What color am I looking for of... Okay, well, we're going to start with this one. So... Okay, that does that. Oh, you're a dick. You gotta actually click, 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 like, you gotta... You can't just hold it down? Whoops. Damn it. good news is I can fix it by the looks of it. There we go. Cute. Now your turn. Why don't you go all the way to the end before you flip the thing over? Both are 100% sharpened. Feel like I should have put the guard and hilt on them first, but I don't know what I just picked up. Cool, black. Okay. Give the sword back. I don't get what's going on here. Give the sword back to the guard at the barracks. Oh. I've sharpened your sword.
Finally, sharp steel to cut into black sword flesh.
Thanks, though I fear 2 swords won't change the odds.
I'll start crafting more weapons right away.
The mayor broke his sword on some black's bones recently. He'll need a new one.
Visit storage in the blacksmith yard. Safely deposit and withdraw items here to free up your personal inventory. Your character has a strict weight limit. Avoid overload. I have 15 kilogram limit. I have 5 iron, 10 coal, Fang's blade, expensive handle, crown pommel, and bell and guard. I'm guessing I need to assemble all this. How do I move things, though? Just double click. You go to the blacksmith and craft a sword for the mare. To forge a blade, you must obtain parts. You can find them or buy them from the crafter like John. Progress blacksmithing skill to obtain them from dismantling swords. I can't make them myself. Step into the forge station and craft the blade destined for the mare's sword. Requires more coal. Let's use your coal. Where do I put the coal? Straight there. Okay. Slick blade. Cheap blade. Let's forge. Alright. Fill all slots with resources while ensuring the quality of your mixture. Okay. Use the bellows. Oh, is that what that is? That looks like a chest. To heat the furnace until the metal rod reaches the wheel mark space. Until the metal rod reaches the white mark right up here. So this is pretty much a clicker. Is anything happening? Go above the white mark, not to the white mark. Got it. Hi, Martin. Hydrate. How are you doing today? Now what do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Move the indicator to the left and press left mouse button to start casting. Keep the square in the green zone to successfully pour the metal. Whoa. That went a hell of a lot faster. Not bad. Dealing with a terrible headache for the last 2 days, so work sent me home. Congratulations on getting a day off. Move the blade with S. W. Hammer. Sorry that you have a headache. This might not be the best game to watch. Monitor heat via color and sound. How have you been? See you are playing something new. Well, new to me at least. Game just came out today. You basically scavenge battlefields and collect like metal scraps or like basically weapons, broken weapons and armor, and basically make new things. They switched my meds basically a week and a half ago, and I don't have the brain power to do much right now. Last week I got lost in my house a couple times. So, yeah. We're not playing the game that I really want to play. Complete blade. Send back to forge is E. Send back to anvil is E. Too low already. Are you kidding me? I don't think it's getting hotter. Oh, reaches the high temperature so you can forge it again. I don't get what I'm... Okay. So ignore the white mark on the thing that tells you to heat it up to that part. Got it. Break the blade. WS. Got that part. Mid chains up sucks. I'm on some for pain and headache, but it makes me feel exhausted the next day. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is when I first started the meds in January, for like a month and a half, I went from sleeping 3 hours a day to sleeping 10 hours a day. And I'm back to sleeping 10 hours a day. because of the meds. Like, it's the same meds, there's a slight variation, but I'm still on, like, basically they reduced the old ones. Sound of the hammers and bugging you? Well, that's good. So, like, they basically reduced the old ones for a week and started the new ones at the same time. They didn't basically take me off of one. Like, I wasn't off of the first one fully. Can I make you hotter? Hey, it definitely got longer. Oh, dang glad they didn't interact badly, other than you getting lost in your house. It's okay. It's the same drug and same company. Pretty much everything's the same, almost. I don't know how to describe it. There's a slight difference in the meds. Oops. Go back over. Okay, go up to the crook, because that got us like 20%. What's causing your headaches, do you know? Why are you wanting me to complete Blade at 86%? Okay, one more. Wherever we're at after this one. Come on. No idea. They have not done any tests to see what the underlying issue is. Is it normal for you to get headaches? Let's complete this blade. Use the spacebar until it... Okay, so heat the thing back up. This game is brutal on your hand since it is just constant clicking. Quality 1, price 34. Back to this thing. Oops. I've had them for years. Before it was because my blood pressure, but that's corrected through meds. They told me it was dehydration, but I drink 3 liters a day. Try some Gatorade or chocolate milk. I have, especially with these meds actually, but before these meds, I dehydrate at a quicker rate. I'm a very hot person. And then these meds make me sweat a lot. So, like, I started them in January and I was sweating through winter. And basically, I was like, my biggest concern was with a hot summer, am I going to be able to stay hydrated? And I haven't been able to. And I drink a ton of water, but I had to basically start drinking. I was also drinking chocolate milk. I had to buy a case of Gatorade. I bought a case of Diet Gatorade. And I basically mixed that with a shitload of ice just to try and stay, like, for the extra. What am I doing? Use the forge blade at the workbench to assemble the mare sword. Is this the mare sword? I don't know. Is this the mare sword? Deliver the sword. It's the mayor's office. I forged you a new sword, sir.
Oh, the son of Conrad, a great blade, you're a master like your father.
Sadly, there is no more good steel. I have to look for it on the battlefield.
While you're out there, look for helmets. Our guards need them badly. In case of an attack, the only safe spot may be in the watchtower.
I'll have to try chocolate milk. What I was doing was pretty much what I do is I blend chocolate milk, a banana or a frozen banana, and a lot of ice. And I just call it a chocolate milkshake, chocolate banana milkshake. I add ice to everything I drink, not because I want it colder, but because I want I water everything down. So if I have a can of pop, I add it, like, basically I pack a glass full of ice and add the pop to it so that it's water. Like, I find if I pick up a can of pop and drink it, by the time I'm done it, I want another can of pop, where if I add a lot of ice, I don't want another pop because it's not as syrupy. It's same with the Gatorade and a lot of the other things. In case of an attack, the only safe spot may be in the watchtower.
Talk to Carol, the watchman inside the tower. He'll help you survive.
So, do I have anything on me? You're not going to let me go in my inventory, are you? Let's go back up here for a second. Oh, do I get the cart? I get the cart, I guess. I don't want to carry anything on me because I am limited. To 15 kilos. It's a push cart, not a pull cart. Who knew? Okay, I'm not looking. That'll knock my ass out very fast. Use your cart to transport loot. Watch its statistics. Max weight and wheel durability. Use acceleration to gain more speed. Follow the road signs and flashing marks to reach the battlefield. If you hit a rock or bumps, the wheels will wear faster, especially if the cart is heavily loaded. Pay attention to the wear of the wheels. You can obtain crossbow by finishing pilgrim side quests or by buying it from traders. Remember, you will need it to progress plots. Once obtained, you can equip it from the inventory. I can't do banana until winter. The bees don't like the smell of bananas. It's the mosquitoes here. Oh, but you have bees, don't you? That'd be the big difference. You can do strawberries or other things. Any fruit, if you wanted, really. So we're going to the watchtower, right? Oh, this is bumpy as hell. Okay, so the sticks are bad too. You think these planks are not bad, though. What is that? How do I let go? Who are you? What is this?
Sturdy. Help old Grimgut. Fetch some kupfer nickel. Bring it here. I'll give you 3 steel irons for every piece you drag up. Oi, traveler. You look like you got some fire in your step. Name's Grimgut. Been scratching the earth for 40 winters. back's twisted worse'n a goblin's spine. Can't swing a pick no more without howling like a banshee. There's this fancy, unknown wanderer coming through soon, trading rare goods for kupfernickel ore. I need a sack of that shiny stuff to swap with him, but I can't mine it myself. The vein's not far, but it's tough rock.
You thought he was bandit? So did I.
Help an old codger out? Fetch me some kupfernickel ore, and I'll trade ye 5 iron ores for every one ye bring back. Fair?
5 iron ores for every kupfernickel. Kupfernickel?
Me pickaxe is right over there, by me wee hut, next to that gnarled old oak and the fallen knight's grave. Poor sod got skewered ages ago. Grab it, mine the ore, bring it here. Deal? Rich ores, eh? Aye, kupfernickel and Braunstein. Them's the gems. Forge magnificent sword blades with them. The trick? Smelt just 1 rare bar mixed with common iron bars. Makes a blade that sings through armor like butter. But unlucky. To smelt 1 bar of the good stuff, you need 3 raw ores in the crucible. Heat 'em right, or ye get slag. Worth the sweat, though. Kings'd kill for such steel. Common iron? Everywhere, but worthless alone. The magic's in the mix. 1 rare bar, or coal, or both. With irons makes a master blade. Forge hot, hammer true, quench in dragon blood if ye can. That's the old tales.
Okay. I see a hut.
Ye look sturdy. Help old Grimgut. Fetch some.
Fingers weathered pickaxe by the old hut beneath the gnarled oak and beside the fallen knight's grave. Equip it now and you can use it to mine valuable ores from the glowing rock veins nearby. The earth yields 3 key ores: common iron ore, everywhere for basic forging, rare kupfernickel ore, and exotic bronstein. Kupfernickel and bronstein are the most unique and prized. Simple folk along the roadside, old miners, weary smiths, crave kupfernickel or bronstein. Bring them these rares and they'll reward you massively. Trade for steel ingots, rare tools, or forged work wonders. There's nothing here. I see rocks I want to go hit. Nope, you won't let me hit it. I really wish it like you could just hold. Is there an option for this? Setting. Controls. Advanced. No, there isn't. Gee, well, that didn't make noise, but this one did. Why did this one make noise? I don't know.
Ye look sturdy. Help old Grimgut? Fetch some Kupfernickel, bring it here. I'll give ye 3 steel irons.
Whoops. I'm stuck. It's telling me to go this way. Find a shrine. You have to click each time. Yes, every single thing that you do in here, you have to, like, basically when I was heating the furnace, I was having to, like, hit tab constantly.
Help old Grimgut?
Every time you hammer, you have to click it. Like, it's all click. Like, it's literally a clicking game.
Talk to Carol in the tower.
Did I go the wrong way? There's nothing here I should go on. He's got a bunch of weapons. What are you talking about? There's nothing here. Where's the shrine? Battlefield. Grimgut? Grimgut? I see nothing. I see fog. Tower, cart. Well, I was trying to get there. Find a shrine. Wonder if I can take that stuff. Shrines act as fast travel points. When you activate one, it unlocks a location you can return to later, but sure to explore each shrine carefully. You might discover something interesting inside. Once you discover a shrine, you open a map. New icons will appear. To travel to a specific shrine, simply click on its icon. After a short moment, you'll transport to that location. Where's the fun in that? Can I have the shield? Oh. I'm rich. Can I have the shield? I don't like those footprints. They keep telling me where to go. Are you a dwarf? You know, thinking about it, the fact that miners were in such small areas and had to like hunch over, they probably mostly had hunchbacks and looked small, but bulky. Oh, I had a moment of shame in Medieval Dynasty. I caught myself building in my production area and just moving the buildings. I caught myself building in my production area and just moving the buildings. What do you mean? There's symbols at the top here I did not notice. There's an exclamation mark. Let's go towards that. Some have crossed the river and I don't know when. You're a traitor. Price 100. Price 100. Price 500. The Black Fang, quality 3, 150. I would construct a building where all my supplies are and just running across the map to put them where I wanted. I thought of that and I'm against that too. Like, but I am doing in mine where basically I can put down a warehouse, but it can't stay. Like, basically I can put down a temporary warehouse if I'm going to build up an area. Or decorate, like if I'm going to spend time in an area for the season, I can put down a temporary warehouse, but the warehouse has to go by the end of the season. And if it's there by like the next season, I can't do anything with it. I can just knock it down, but I can't actually like go in it at all. The level 1 warehouse, you can I can carry it on me. So it's not, I don't know how cheaty that is, but like if I was playing, I want to say by myself, if I wasn't streaming it, I wouldn't mind having to haul everything back and forth so much from like a main place. But trying to stream that, hey look, I'm gonna build 3 stone houses over there, watch me carry like 200 logs and 400 stone and whatever else in 6 or 7 trips across the map. It's not very good content. I don't like your footsteps. Go towards the cart. But I did think of that. Like, I could literally just... At one point, I had a... Like, my original lumber place was...
Ye look sturdy.
for...
Old Grimgut.
Or 2 lumberjack families, a cook family, a carpentry, like a wood or crafting family, and a well-working family. And I was like, well, do I rebuild all these buildings that I'm moving out of there, or do I just basically move them? And it's like, nah, we're rebuilding them. Welcome to the battlefield. This place of death might give you the chills, but a brave soul like you can make use of the valuable gear left behind. Armor, swords, helmets, carts, and siege weapons. Hurry, not hooray, hurry, the black swords could return at any moment. You were faster than scavengers, lost lots of loot waits. Left click to pick up items. You can only carry 1 item at a time. Oh, pardon me. Remember to open the hatch of your cart before loading. Throw your loot onto the cart and close the hatch. Your cart also has a weight limit. The heavier the load, the slower you will when escaping. What hatch? Flip, reset, enter, exit, show, blah, 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 equipment, acceleration. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, a hatch. Do I see any bodies anywhere? Crouch, interact, drop. Okay. They said they want helmets. How do I know how much limit is in this place? Okay. I'm guessing that is something to do with the hatch. Drive, turn, flip, enter. Show high tool tips, equipment. Acceleration, reset, location. What do you mean by hatch? Am I missing something here? That's underwhelming. Hatch is this little tiny flap at the front. It's the tailgate. Uh-oh. Ow. Fire hot. I have a question. Where exactly was this thing going? Ow, fire hot. I can throw metal fire. I'm seeing that deer and I'm just so used to survival games of, there's a deer, I must hunt it. How far can we throw it? Just wow. Apparently I'm strong. Well, I would have a good arm, wouldn't I? Okay. So I've hurt the left wheel. Oh, okay, I see. I'm quarter through the weight of what I can take here. You'd make a killing playing American football? Yeah. Or baseball. Take all that.
This will leave a mark for life. I'm not young anymore. My body is rebelling. I feel like it won't last forever. But I'll tell you, it's better to die with a sword in hand than in some hole like a coward.
You know, that could have been very well done and very meaningful if it wasn't for a horrible AI voiceover.
Thank you, Lord.
Honestly, I tried to see if he had loot. I didn't actually want to talk to anybody. Can I take the sword?
I can barely see out of one eye. All this smoke, dust. I think I got hit with a rusty axe. How are you holding up, brother?
I don't think you're wounded, to be fair. I honestly don't think you're wounded. I don't think you're alive. You are pinned to the ground with a sword through what looks to be your kidney or liver. I think your liver's on the other side.
This isn't fair. I'm still breathing. I can still live.
No, you can't. The second that sword's pulled out, you're dead, dude. Give me the sword. Mine is 10 reputation. Oh, that's bullshit. When's the last time we talked to people? I want that. Why can't I take it? We're only a quarter way through our cart. Apparently, if you try to run them over, it doesn't like it and you lose reputation.
Got you.
And then you get arrested. I did not stab him. He was already stabbed. I took the sword. Here is something that can help you. You can find us in the sewers under the lower Danburg. 3 lockpicks. I still see a key sitting inside of there. Hold space to release when this bar turns green. Bugger. Failed to release space when the bar was green. Why are you using up all my lockpicks? Where the hell am I going to go now? You can't see me. I'm a bottle. You started to pull it out, then put it back in deeper. It's Dungeons and Dragons, that's called stabbing. Okay. To be fair, it was wedged, and sometimes you have to push things in farther to get them out. I just pulled the sword out of him, alright? He was dead. No, I'm a bottle.
Got you.
I don't know what the hell I was supposed to do. Can I have the helmet? Oh, I can. You're way up there. Okay, 4. Can I put this on? How do I equip? Hide item. Crouch, sprint, interact, lantern, map, drop item. You're not helping me. Interact. F. I have a lantern. I didn't know that. Bribe a guard or find a other path. See, if you go back in, he's perfectly fine. Alright, good sir. I am going to take some strong meds, and you have fun. I'll see you next time. I hope you feel better. Have a good one. And thank you for stopping by. Game AI. Where's my cart? What's a puppy? I can chase the puppy. So there's a tower, a shrine that we haven't been to, a cart, and a battlefield. I don't know where we just left though. This way. We left this tower that we're supposed to run to if we're attacked. Where's this shrine thing? Did they take all my stuff? They did not. I got brass knuckles. Monistic necklace. Golden signet. Golden brass knuckles. What the hell would the point of golden knuckles be? No, you go in there. And that was the one we got from the prison cell. I mean, it's not like any of these people would have survived. They're just lying here and nobody is helping. Like, let's face it, they're dead. Can I put this stuff in there? No. Not that I know used. Pointy stick doesn't hurt. You know, your wheels aren't on the ground. You're not very mobile. Throw! Oh, you've made friends. I'll leave you to it. I just want loot, to be honest. A treasure chest. I like how I find less in the treasure chest than I do in everything else. Another treasure chest. Bandages. Those might be useful for something. Might be able to sell them. I want his shield. I could fix it. That sword's broken because it did not go all the way through. Oh. Oh, that's a tiny little catapult. We're only up to 33 kilos. I don't know what just happened.
Got you.
For what? There's a puppy behind you. Go play with it. Apparently I just did something. Yeah, we'll get out. Don't mind me, I'm just escaping. Can I have your axe? I'll give it back. I just want all the shiny things. So that I can make new shiny things. Okay, we were just here, and then we went this way. There's a ballista there. And I'm overweight. Naturally, I keep picking stuff up. There was a trader somewhere. Might be a good idea to try and find him again. Where was that trader? I'd be finding more swords, to be honest. Okay, there's the guy who looks like a bandit, but is not a bandit. who wants some iron. To the left, to the west here. That's home. Was it just a guy sitting outside of home? Because there's the mine. There's a fort there, a shrine there. I think that's me. That might be me there. There's the gate there. Guessing that's the mine in there. So, is this a path out over here? That wasn't me on the map, that's for sure. Okay, I see a path in the wall. And I see a merchant. Okay. Your inventory. Iron ore, iron, crown pommel, night guard, brass knuckles, ingot, necklace, short blade. Can't see you needing that. Since you have like 3 of them. Does it tell me how much you weigh? It doesn't tell me how much anything weighs. A ruby ring. Piece of jewelry. I'm wondering if I can't, or if I can incorporate any of this. Okay, so that is my weight there. Like it's going down, but it's not there yet. Oh, were those lockpicks I put in the storage chest? I guess it was. Short blade. I don't want to sell anything here. See, I'm wondering if you can't incorporate like some of this stuff into a sword hilt, because that'd be kind of cool. I just have a lot of weight on me. I think I need to head back. Trade. Okay, so iron, crown pommel, iron ore. Let's select. Select. Okay, trade. I can move. To my cart. Where's my cart? Dude, if you got off your butt and walked like 10 feet, you could have made a lot more money. Okay, I'm not finding much more here. He's playing with the puppies. We checked there. Another puppy there. All over the place, which would make sense. You gotta eat something. Okay, so the lid pops off if I've searched them. That's good to know. I like that effect. That is kind of cool. So apparently in this world, you just stab the person and then you walk away with the sword inside of that person. Seems like I can see why we're low on weapons. You're not loaded, or you're loaded. Well, I'm taking off. I'm gonna be overweight. It's me. We're always overweight. I'm a loot goblin, let's face it. Christ, I'm seeing the metal in these and I'm wanting to take it. Where's the cart? Let's head home. Oh, not everything's in there. Ow. Come on. Excellently placed. All right. That's just stuff that fell out. I don't know why it fell out. I'm guessing there was supposed to be a body there that we didn't see because we got arrested and everything. So basically they acted like I hit a body. First body I meant to hit. Not trying to hit them again, to be honest. I wanted to see what would happen. It didn't damage the cart though, so I don't know. We're moving faster with the cart than we were. Can I boost? Slightly. So I don't think they really implemented the person weight fully with when you're dragging or pushing the cart. Because I seem to be moving faster. Damn. I stopped paying attention to where I was going. This is kind of a hassle, but to be honest, I can't fault it. It would be realistic to a degree. It's nice to meet you. He wants to shake my hand. Have his gloves. So I want to say that everything falling out of the cart is both very annoying and a nice touch. I'm tossed between the two. Okay, so let's go to the road. Oh, I just damaged my right wheel. I wish I could get things to stay in the first time. That's more my issue here. Like, I don't know, I want to be able to place the things inside the cart nicely. Because this is getting annoying. Put it in, dang. There's tons of room. I can see lots of room. You should be able to fit there. Pick you up. T. Crouch vision. Okay. Sprint, interact, lantern, map, inventory, drop item is G, and that's also throw. I just want to put you in there. Jump up on top. Can I open this up without everything falling out? G. Did that work? Nope. G. Hide item Q and H. So it's on, basically, it's in my inventory now. I feel like I could have moved that log. I also feel like the music is getting very hectic. Three. Thank you. I'm gonna go and sell a couple things because I want to go talk to the 3 people. I just didn't want to have to drag the cart. If we're gonna end up in being chased, I really didn't want to be chased. I'm gonna cheese this part, is what I'm saying here. Which is why I was trying not to talk to people at the beginning, or at the earlier part. I was just trying to loot them. Where did you go? I went the wrong way, didn't I? You're over here more. Towards the battlefield. Let's head that way. Here's the river. You are on this side of the river. There you are there. Iron ore. Sell 1? Yep. Actually, let's sell a couple, just because I'm pretty sure... You know what? Sell all of those. Well, I'm not pretty sure. And just in case they hand us something. I want the coal. Ground pummel, iron... Let's go talk. Let's go hear the horrible AI voices in our heads. I want to see what this vision does. Hello, good sir. You look like you're taking a nap. How's it going?
I can barely see out of one eye. All this smoke, dust.
Yeah, I can skip the horrible voice for you. Help him.
Is there even a chance we could return to battle? My hand barely... Ah! Easier! I feel like this is worse than what the enemy did.
That was brutally bad. I kept bandages to give to him. Not that they would have done a frickin' thing. You're not the guy that had the puppies around, right? I thought you were.
I never thought I'd survive this night.
My god, the AI is brutal. Give him some water.
I will never forget what you've done.
5 reputation level. So if I push the sword in a bit further before I take it out, I lose reputation. If I just pull the sword out, making them die slowly, I gain reputation.
I can barely see out of one eye. Is there even a chance we could return to battle? Ah, easier. I feel like this is worse than what the enemy did.
So do I have 2 swords on me? I don't know. Can I swing the sword? Probably not. And you can't look at your inventory here. I don't know why. It's weird. Open inventory by pressing I. I press I and I press tab and I switched it. Let's settings. 'Cause for some reason people put I as a freaking inventory. Reset all. Oh, now I can. You suck. Cart. Are you kidding me? I hate you. Do I have this sword or not? What happens if I drop something? No, I lose it. Okay. I have 1 sword, 4 helmets, and 7 chest plates. Talk to Karel Watchman. Go away, footprints. I'll take you, and you, and you, and you. You know, I have lockpicks. I don't get why I can't pick any of this stuff. Wow, I can go upstairs really fast. And I can barely walk. Ooh, that's nice armor. I see a green flag, a red flag, and a blue flag, and a tower, and my cart. Shooting range. Find black sword, tax gold. Find 4 gold crates that were lost during an ambush on the battlefield and bring them to Karel in Watchtower. Dislodge 3 wheels of each of the 3 siege towers that were left on the battlefield. Dislodge 3 wheels on each of the 3 towers. Okay. Did I accept it? I think I accepted it. Can I have that? Thank you.
State your purpose here or I'll cut you down.
Your voice is not intimidating. Go away. I'm Richard Smith. I gather steel for my work.
The new blacksmith? Gods be praised. I'm Carol of the Danburg Scouts.
I never said I was a blacksmith. I just said that I'm here to scavenge metal for my trade, which could be selling metal. You live here alone, aren't you afraid? I don't think he lives here.
I have to warn Danburg of approaching foes. This is my duty till the end.
Can I assist you in any way?
There is a broken cart full of steel on a road north of here. If the driver stays there for too long, the swords or the slave hunters might get him.
I can deal with broken things. I'm on my way. I'm guessing that's the crossbow I get eventually. I feel this window's... it's not that poorly placed, actually. I feel that chest is poorly placed because now I can't see down, and that's the road right there. And so, same with this table. How are you watching the road, mate? You could have put the stuff in the center here. Jeez. Go away. I gotta break wheels, eh? 1, 2, I don't know where the third one is. But I'm gonna have to take a quick break in a second. How would I break a wheel? Do I have anything that can break a wheel? Do I need to come back with like a hammer? Interact with table and look for additional tasks. I did that. Thanks. Dislodge the wheel. Okay, I am going to be right back. Sorry. I am back. My apologies. What was I doing? I'm trying to get the wheels off. That wasn't working. We are going to head home. Which way is home? Home is, well, they also said north. Iron. I have the sword on me in my inventory. Interesting.
I can barely see out of one eye.
Good.
Is there even a chance we could return to battle? Ah, easier. I feel like this is worse than what the enemy did.
Nope, only one sword. Gotta go past annoying bandit guy. I guess that mark is on you. I don't know how you live in that, to be honest.
Ye look sturdy. Help old Grimgut. Fetch some kupfernickel.
I think it's just because I'm a tall person. I don't understand how some, like... To me, this is a shed. Also, you have lots of tall grass inside of your... where you live, which is kind of disturbing. Where did that guy go? You were there. Is there fall damage? I don't know. I didn't fall. Your cart is broken, is it? Needs a wheel. Where's the old wheel?
Talk to Carol in the tower.
Alright, let's head home. What is the point of this? Like, you're really... Seems odd. Yeah. How do I get through there? Okay. I know this isn't the purpose of the game, but I just walked around your gate. You couldn't put in a night, like, you couldn't make this a bit more, like, realistic. How do I go home? I'm confused. Like, just make the wall go to that so you can't walk around it. And again on the other side. Okay. I still have to do stuff. I don't know what though. Where is the trade guy? Because I need to sell something so I can walk. Unless we can do this. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. 6. Oh my god. Really? Ah! Give me that cart back. We're gonna go collect all those swords out of the people's guts. Can I fix my wheels? Not that I know of. I don't know where that sword just went. Putting stuff back in there. Ah, it's not actually in there. How the road or the non-road is smoother. Never mind. Nope, didn't take damage. Okay, so we already interacted with your table, but it wants us to do it again. Also, have we saved at all? I don't know. Save. Give him some water. You've reached level 10 reputation. Sorry, I'm not listening to their voices. It is horrible. It takes away more than it helps. And sorry if I'm bumping. Give him some water. Help him. I'm not using bandages when I do that. So I am killing him. Looks like I got most people. Lost my sword. There it is. So you can only talk to one person. If you're carrying a sword, you gotta drop it first. They're going to protect the mud. Got it. So this reputation thing, controls, lantern, open inventory, blah blah blah, main interaction, secondary interaction, player, move forward, blah 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 blah, hurts, workshops. I don't know why I have a reputation. I don't know what it does. Interact lantern. Map, inventory, drop item, hide. Map doesn't give you anything other than the map. Like there's no tabs. Same with inventory. I'm about to die. Apparently you guys do follow me. Interesting. I don't know why you're chasing me. There's dead bodies everywhere for you to eat. We're gonna have a fun time leaving. They're not getting through the door. Okay, so here you can see all the available quests on the battlefield. Each side quest is chain of tasks that will result in reward. Choose your side quest whenever you want by clicking on the flag with left mouse button and confirming it with F. Find the broken cart on the road to the north of the tower. I did that. Save me, people. No? Okay. I don't want to see the footprints on the road, so we're not taking the road.
Ye look sturdy.
Hey, stranger. Help. Please, give me with this... Please help me with this damn wheel. Another scavenger. You're lucky I'm blacksmith. I think you want a Cooper, to be honest. Is it Cooper who does wheels? Yes, Cobbler is the shoe people. Cooper is the barrels and round. Whee! Boop, boop, boop. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but whatever. Many thanks. Good advice. Don't stay on the field for too long. Another smith used to scavenge here a month ago, but they took him. A blacksmith from Danburg? I believe so. The sword jumped out of nowhere and wounded him. Then the slavers loaded him onto the prison cart. Oh, your father's alive. So father may still be alive. Ride your cart. How do I ride my cart? I can pull my cart or push my cart, but I don't know how to ride it.
Ye look sturdy.
I'm not.
Help old Grimgut. Fetch some Kupfernickel. Bring it here.
Oh, it doesn't even let me jump up. I was going to jump up and go onwards. Are you back? Can I have a crossbow? Finish your task. What's my task? I can make all the horns go. Ride your cart. There's another one. I was wondering where you all went. And I can't jump a log. I just realized, how am I hearing you? I've muted you. I need to fix my wheels. One of your wheels is damaged. Watch out for obstacles or your wheel will break. You can always repair broken wheels. Tell me how to repair it and I'll repair it. East. Where is east? I don't know how to repair my wheel. Kurt. I missed the road completely, I guess. Isn't this where we just came from? That's to the battlefield. Why am I going that way? Game's confusing. So if I push this, do I see anything? Okay. So why did you start way down there if this is the way back? Take the road west. Okay. I want to go home. Which way is home? Grimgut is the guy. Grain mill, cart. So why did you tell me to come over here? Are you just trying to break the cart? Is that like your objective here so that I have to repair it? Take the road west. We took the road west. I honestly feel like I should be able to move sticks. That just goes to the mine. Oh, look, right where we were, it... Yes. I don't care. Go away. You've annoyed me now. Pretty sure I've lost things. Something's blocking you. That's nice. How did my wheels get fixed? Thank you. Why are you red? Buy a sword and some coal in the shop. Why would I buy a sword? And throw everything in here. I did have lockpicks. I didn't look at what they were. Can I do this easier? No. No. Okay. I got 14 gold. I can buy coal. I don't mind doing that. Where'd the guy go? Because we'll need more coal. Not sure where the other one went. Oh, there it is. $17 coal. Okay. We got 8 chest plates, 3 helmets, and I think 4 made swords that need to be repaired. Cheap sword. Price 85, 85, 85, and 95. Okay, let's put the 95 back for a second. So I got 3 85s here. In your inventory. The most common sword in Dansburg owes its popularity among the free folk to its simple design and the readily available material from which it is forged. Now we have a journal. Skills. Blacksmith. Armory, lockpicking, reputation. Reputation presents how much the local inhabitants trust and respect you. The higher the reputation, the more locals will be willing to trade with you, offer better prices, and engage in various business dealings. Low reputation may cause merchants to refuse trading or offers worse deals, with some NPCs might ignore you or even distrust you. Why are you blinking at me? Go away. Building a good reputation is essential for smooth interactions, access to rare goods, and unlocking new opportunities through the game. Okay, so there's that. Items. Jesus. Craftsman, trapper, miner, tanner, and carpenter. Furnace, shield, workplace, okay, orders, skills. We are level 2 blacksmith, 0 mining, reputation 22 out of 100. People like you. I doubt that. Lockpicking efficiency improved by 0. I got more. There are currently no active orders. To find out more about orders, click the button below. I don't know why I had to click a button below. This game likes clicking, and I don't get why. customers may come to the forge asking us to carry out certain commissions for them. These may include forging swords, individual tools, or crafting a shield. Once we have accepted a commission, we can set about completing it straight away. We forge entire swords on our main forge. We forge similar parts or tools in the smelter, and we craft shields at a special workstation. Once the commission is complete, we must find our customer and inform them that the work is finished. Following this conversation, we receive the appropriate payment. Okay. Boop, 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 deer. The deer is a common wild animal. You can effectively hunt deer using a crossbow. There's no hunting thing, though. I need somebody to come and ask for an order. Oh, hi.
Morning, blacksmith. My old axe blade gone dull and picked up a few nasty chips. I need a new one.
I swear I muted you. Morning, I can see it's had a rough time. Shall I make you a completely new blade? Or would you prefer I reforge and sharpen this one?
Better make a new one. I want good, solid steel this time. Make it a touch heavier than the old blade. I'm felling some big timber these days. And give it a proper edge that holds.
Got it. Pardon me. I can do that. I'll use a fine high carbon steel and temper it just right. It'll take a razor edge and keep it longer than most. I can even add a slight curve to the bit for smoother cuts through thick wood. Give me 5 days. I'll make sure it's balanced perfectly for your swinging. Axes aren't supposed to have razor edges. I want to sharpen you. How do I sharpen you? I have 3 blades in my inventory that I can't seem to do anything with. Can I disassemble them? No. Okay, J. Workstations. Furnace. The furnace is used for smelt. Hey there, Sarik Genu? I don't know how to say your name. Sarik Genu. How are you doing today? Sorry if I missed that earlier. The furnace is used for smelting metals and forging blades. To open the furnace, you need 5 pieces of iron. Coal is required, blah, blah, blah. Well prepared. I want to disassemble. Workstations. Smelter, shield station, workbench. The workbench is a specialized station used to assemble weapons from prepared components. It lets you join individual parts, the blade, guard, pommel, and handle, into a finished sword. The quality of the final product depends on the parts used, especially the blade. Using the workbench ensures that all elements are properly fitted and balanced, resulting in a functional and reliable weapon ready for combat. Smelter. Where's our smelter? Or is that out here? That's out here. But I don't have any raw materials, do I? Grab all of you. And you. Shield making. Workstation smelter. Smelter is used for processing raw metals into ingots and crafting simpler metal items. Coal is required as fuel. Iron ore into shield boss. That's not really what I'm looking for. And I can't click on you. Okay. I really don't want to. I hate tutorials. Go away. Let me play my game. What do you want? Really? Buy a sword. How much do you cost? 85. Okay, let's buy this sword, and I'll give you this sword, and for some reason I'm getting ripped off. I don't like you. I'll buy coal, though. Use the chisel to unfold the sword. That is what I'm trying to do. I got lots of swords that I want to unchisel. That I want to unfold. And you wouldn't let me do that because you're a pain in my butt. Move the mouse to control the chisel. When the chisel is in position, click the left mouse button to swing the hammer and unfold the part. Repeat. Thank you. I don't need to see all those. I'm wishing I didn't sell that sword. I could make more money from it. Okay. Perfect. One second here, actually. Inventory, so cheap sharpened. Can I look at you? No, I cannot. Well, it was 85, right? So. I wish the blade would not flip over automatically. I wish you had to flip it over, so basically you could do one half and then, like, I don't like that. Price 42. Fucked that up, didn't I? Although I guess what it's doing is it's showing me, like, I can see this side. So what I'm saying is I want to basically clean up both sides. Where I can see this side and like where it's dirty on this side. Oh, I only had 3, right. I don't know why I keep saying 4, like it's saying 4 stars. So thin thorned guards, simple leather handle, diamond pommel, and sharpened cheap blade. Okay, so let's see. $400. It went from 85 to 400 just by a sharpen. I feel like I should be hammering this stuff on or putting nails in or something. Glue. Okay, so you want a... How am I gonna go? You want iron or... can we buy some iron ore right now? And can I just sell you the swords or no? So if I put one of those up, it's 400. Wow. Do you have any iron? What are my options here? Weight, weapons, armor, coal. Because I sold all my iron. Or you don't have any. Let's sell 2 of you because I don't. I'm gonna keep 1. Grab 2 of you. I'm going to sell 2 of you. So we're going to break even at 230 or 320. Sharpen you. We'll keep 1 and we'll sell 1 and hopefully we get the money back, but it should be a nicer sword, right? And then if anybody asks for a nicer sword, I have one available so I can do other things in the meantime. Shit. Ah, fuck. This one's a lot pointier, so it's harder to move along. I hope you're worth it. Start on this side. Spin, 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 spin. Missing. It's usually the end. Got it. I think I figured it out a bit more of just pump the wheel by clicking, and then basically you just tap forward and just skim along. Everyone's probably like, yeah, obviously. Oh, that sucks. Same price. For a lot more money. I think it costed me a lot more. Quality 6, and I'm getting ripped off. Are you kidding me? Do I have a Do I have a rack anywhere? I want a weapons rack or a swords rack. Okay, let's put you away. Does it all say the same thing now? Blacksmith's Edge. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna sell that one. What do I have? I have 3 sharpened, or I have a sharpened. I have you. I'm not gonna. Okay, you guys are high quality. Is the thing here. Pummel. I got a bunch of those though, right? Oh, yeah, you're lesser, so let's grab one of you. Why do you keep reverting? 13 stars and 12 stars and 10 stars. Grab you. And what is the other piece I'm missing? Guard? No, you're the guard. Pummel. Handle. All right. Missed the door. Do I not have... What are you? Sharpened cheap blade. Who sharpened it? short blade. Price 44. Price 65. Let's grab one of you. Why aren't you going in? Oh, now it goes in. Isn't exactly the easiest sword to do. And you're 100%, are you? Maybe it is the easiest. You're 115, so you're worth more. So let's take that. Well, that's a high blade value there. Okay, so 1 second here. If that's a high blade value. Stuck. I want... You know what? I want all of these. Give me that. Give me that. This can be easier. Select all. What is that one? Short blade. Select all. Short blade, a sharpened short blade. Mount. So 13, 11, and 8. 400. Are you kidding? Why is everything 400? Explain to me how. Okay, explain to me how my sword with 18 stars is the same price as my sword worth 6 stars, and my my sword that was worth 3 stars. Why are they all worth 400? Where is the fun in this? Give me that. You're worthless. Give me that. Like, that one's 7 stars. That one's 6 stars. That one's 18 stars. And yet you're all just saying Blacksmith's Edge and... Okay, journal. Items. Swords. The sword is a complete melee weapon, forged and assembled for combat. It is created by combining a blade, sword guard, pommel, and sword handle. The quality of the final sword depends heavily on the materials used in the blade, especially when iron is mixed with carbuncle and bronstein and coal during the forging. A well-crafted sword offers excellent reach, cutting power, and durability. It is the primary weapon for many warriors, capable of delivering powerful strikes and parrying enemy blows. Higher quality swords are noticeably sharper, stronger, and more effective in battle. Also, one thing I'm just realizing, I haven't seen any broken swords, and swords break quite quickly, so it would actually be something in here to have. Okay, let's put all this away. Select all. Select all. Okay, can we do anything with you? I just want one. And one of you. Journal. Okay, well, let's take you over here. We click here and nothing comes up. Didn't expect it to. Small shield. Ready. Nope, got nothing there. Okay. I didn't expect to have anything because I don't have any resources on me. There's a shield there. Needs more coal. Don't think I can sharpen a freaking helmet. Well, we are in Germany. Just the wrong century of Germany for them to have pointy helmets. So I don't think I can really do much with those. I would like to, basically, likelihood they would be broken, right? Like, I want to repair this stuff. Or scrap it and turn it into new stuff. Hey, there's a chest. Can I open it? I'll take all of you. I guess I could have just made that into a sword. Interact with the smelter and choose at least one item. No. Okay, so we need to go get some iron is what we need to do. You know what help? Having a pickaxe. What time is it? 4:30. The fortress is off limits for non-military personnel. We are at war. Get lost. How am I supposed to get metal, mate? Good afternoon. I came to see you in person. The new blade isn't quite ready yet. Oh, you want that.
Afternoon. What's the matter? I thought it was...
I'll have the new blade ready and sharpened in 2 days. Oh, he said 5 days. A day hasn't passed yet. Tanner, I don't think you're going to have metal. What do you have? Deer meat. You don't have... You have iron, but not iron ore. But we'll buy you. How much does this cost me? A lot. Okay, so if I grab some coal... Tempered Knight's Blade, cheap blade. I don't want a blade though, I don't think. Well, I can do this, can't I? So, items. Hatchet. Axe. Rusty iron axe worn from endless days of timber felling and splitting firewood. Place the appropriate number of items that can be melted inside the blah blah blah. Wait until near melted. I don't have anything. Forge the blades and assemble 3 swords for guards. How do I do the hatchet? J, orders, iron ore, mining. Okay, so requirements, iron ore. Miner. Old miner let you... So no way to get iron ore here. Coal called black sun dust or frozen tears of the deep is not a metal at all, but the compressed memory of ancient forests that drowned before the first gods walked. Okay, let's... How much do you use? Is that enough? No, let's give it a try, shall we? That would make more steel then. Iron. Okay, and now we do this quickly. Okay, so this one, okay. So I've been tapping this. You hold space for a second here, and it does a lot more. Because everything else in this game, you just tap as quickly as possible. I see. Still hurt your wrist though. don't know, tapping might be slightly faster. Probably not. Keep it like that. You can have a triangle. I don't know what they're called. The broader tip. There we go. Now we complete it. Yes, and then I was like, I guess I could have just heated it back up anyways. So mixture quality is moved over. So probably needed 2 coal per and 3 iron for this. Cheap blade. Doesn't tell you anything though. It has an extra star from what the other ones did though, so I'm guessing that would be it. Sharp and cheap blade, quality 5. Okay. We're gonna do another cheap blade. And we're gonna do iron, coal, iron, coal, iron. One more. Hammering wasn't going far enough. So it does keep the shape when it's over here, which I do like. Okay, so the tip is a big part of this. All you need is the tip, right? My YouTube's throwing a fit. It's saying I'm constantly disconnected. I don't know why. From chat. One more. There you go. Sorry, I'm tapping out for a second here. Everything looks fine. Yeah. Oh, I gotta put it in the water. I didn't realize that. I never actually moved on the other ones. Whee! Come on, break. Just watch it shatter. Quality 4. So so far it looks to be the same. So I got 2 of the same for that. Now, if I talk to you, select 24, 48. Okay, I'm out of iron. So, the entire thing is if you mix iron and coal, you get steel, but we're not seeming to get anything different here. Let's try this. I don't think this is going to be good, but we'll try. Oh, it's not even accepting it. Okay, so we did 1 and 3, 1 and 2, right? So this is just pure iron. Now, realistically, I should not get as high of a quality out of this. I want more than 50%. $53. Eh, you suck. So you can't really do much with the swords. Like, you can't make a fun shaped sword at all. Like, basically it just counts everything as, I don't want to try it right now. Like, I was gonna like just basically leave the tip as a fat tip like I had before, but I can't do that right now because I want to basically compare the 3 blades here of the 3 materials. Come on. You can do it. You suck. But it doesn't, like, if I left it like this, it would show the exact same layout as the other swords that I'm making. It wouldn't differ, even though the shape is not the same. Okay, that should be definitely good enough. We're just doing this piece down here. There we go. That's not where we need to go. Now it is. So mixture quality is crap on this one. It's middle. Where the last one, it was under the L, I believe. Quality 1. I didn't bite the sword there. I did there, though. Always one of the ends. So you're a 3, so you are not worth as much. But I can't see the value. I don't have anything on me. I'm just grabbing everything again. Wish I could make the pummels and the guards and all that. Can I do that? J. Items. Okay, so a sword. A handle. You get the handle from the carpenter. That makes sense. Sword. Guard. Iron in the furnace. Okay. I think I can do that. You. You. And you. Actually, let's choose you. And surprise, surprise, it's worth 400. Who would have thunk? I'm out of handles. Let's go find the carpenter. Here, carpenter, carpenter, carpenter. Alright, map it is. Shop, tavern, castle, mayor, blacksmith, barracks. Where would the carpenter be? Courthouse, main gate. Okay, it also doesn't have the tailor on here, so I'm guessing there's somewhere just not marked. Break into a house. That's kind of cool. Don't know why I would do that in broad daylight. Who are you? Fisherman, a look at your muscles. I bet you'd pull more fish than my entire crew. I prefer my hammer and anvil, thank you. Less seasick that way. You are a tanner. It says you're a tanner. That doesn't make sense since you're selling nightshade. A sailor blade. How much is that? 90. Gambler, come play with me. Make me become rich. Let's try. Nah. Try your luck in the classic medieval cups and ball game, but bear in mind it may be a risky gamble. I'll bet 100. Well, you can't stack them on top of each other. That's not very fair. Yeah. You put them all in together. What a bummer. Now you are sure. Now you are sure to win? How do you figure that? There's a merchant here. Do you have... Oh, look, you're... Oh, no, it's telling me to go to a tanner. Who are you? Bottles. I'm guessing this is how I was supposed to get in the first place instead of just going through jail. Can I have that axe? I need to sell it. Why are you saying Tanner J constantly? I get that. I don't need that stuff. I need the carpenter. Where the hell is the carpenter? Locations. Craftsman, carpenter. Crafts wooden components for shields. Bring him wood. He will process the wood and create a wooden frame for shields. You can then take the finished wooden frame to the turner to have it covered with leather. Tanner. Jesus. Words are good. Where are you? Alright, I'm guessing this guy. One person selling. What is your job? Shop. It's very boring having one person sell everything here. And I don't see any guards. Or hit grips. What are those? Golden pummels. Expensive handles. I don't want an expensive handle. Cheap blade. Common pummel. All right. Forge the blades. Sure. Look, we got handles. All right. It's getting nighttime. There's a, I don't know, it seems darker. Okay. Cheap blade, sharpened cheap blade. Crown guard. Let's go back. Look, it's worth 400. Shocking. Same as that one. Newly forged blades. This will surely boost our morale. Now go talk to Officer Grimm at the barracks. There is an urgent matter. Blacksmith, blacksmith, blacksmith. Cheap blades. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully I'm back on tomorrow with either this or Dinkum, depending how I'm feeling and what everything is going on. Thank you all so much. I hope to see you all again. Have a great day, everybody.